As we move into the second month of the semester at AUC, students and faculty have settled into their routines. The fresh start has sparkled with new beginnings, exciting adventures, and a few surprises along the way. In an unexpected step, after 15 years of relying on Blackboard as the learning management system, an email was sent to AUC community announcing Blackboard is no more news. The learning management system that connects professors with students for assignment submissions, grades tracking, and sharing courses materials has been replaced by a new platform, Canvas. Seeking answers to this surprising decision, we spoke with Dr. Iman Migahed, the Assistant Vice President for Digital Transformation.
The reasons behind switching to Canvas, our learning management system to Canvas, is that, again, AUC likes to remain on the forefront of technology. Especially when it comes to teaching and learning, we like to have the best tools or the most suitable tools and most innovative tools. So first of all, the trigger was Blackboard, our old learning management system, was up for a very significant upgrade. Second, we looked at the market and the trends in the market, and there was a clear shift towards more innovative, more open learning management systems that had a different user experience. So we decided to step back, assess all possible tools on the market, and assess it from multiple perspectives. Whether from user experience, from security, from IT. The team that assessed it was a very solid team composed of the Center of Teaching and Learning as well as IT, and together we reached the decision that this is the best way of moving forward.
Understanding that training and the transition process are the key elements during any change, the Center for Learning and Teaching played a vital role in facilitating this transition.
What we always like to do in any kind of change is to manage the change. So the first thing we thought of was to run a pilot. So we ran a pilot in the spring of 2024 with around, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 30 faculty. And of course with those students, you're talking about hundreds of students, where we ran selected courses on Canvas for students and faculty. We provided training for the faculty, and of course the student is a very easy interface, but we also provided support for students who had questions. We trained the faculty. We worked very closely with a small group of faculty, and then we also collected feedback from the faculty and from the students on their experience in using Canvas. And they could compare it to Blackboard because they had both experiences. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive. We didn't see any red flags. We didn't see any issues with the platform.
Since students are the primary focus of this move, hearing directly from them was essential to gather a genuine feedback.
I prefer Canvas more than Blackboard for several reasons. The first one, I feel like it's much more organized, and I can see like the assignments and the quizzes and everything much more clearly. It's also compatible with the browser Safari. Blackboard would sometimes lag, and that would cause me an issue to use like Chrome or Firefox. And the main thing that I really enjoy in Canvas is that if I have an assignment due, I'm able to like type in the grade that I'm aiming for, and I can see how much it's going to affect my overall grade.
Canvas has a really great feature, which is the to-do list, which brings all the assignments that I have for all my courses in one place, so it's much easier to track all my assignments instead of Blackboard, where I had to open each course to check the assignment. And there's also an option to get reminders for each assignment, so I think it's much better than Blackboard.
Getting a wide picture won't be achieved without exploring professors' feedback, since Canvas serves both students and faculty members.
Initially, I was very upset because I hate changing things, and I've been using Blackboard forever. But once I took a couple of Canvas courses, I realized that it's a whole lot easier to use. So one of the things is, for instance, you can drop your document into it. You don't have to go and look for it and then hook it into a slot, right? Another thing is you have, for instance, you have your Zoom inside it. So if there was any reason to have to hold a Zoom class, or in the future if we're, start doing any kind of online teaching or hybrid, it's there. You don't have to look for yet another system. So these are some of the things. I like the way it's divided into modules. I already had my course in modules before, but it wasn't a Blackboard facilitated thing. It was something that I was doing myself. So now I have my modules, they're all there. I'm able to put everything up for the whole semester in a way that it's much easier for students to access than I had on Blackboard.
As AUC continues to adapt to Canvas, only time will tell if this decision was the right one. With new features on the horizon and ongoing feedback from students and faculty, the hope is that Canvas will improve the learning experience and become a valuable asset for the university's future. This was Umnaya Ahed, reporting from AUC, New Cairo campus.